हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, आज हम आपको पोल साइंस ऑप्शनल पे बात करेंगे आपसे कि पोल साइंस ऑप्शनल में क्या क्या आता है। पोल साइंस ऑप्शनल यूपीएससी मेंस एग्जाम। पोल साइंस ऑप्शनल डिवाइड बाय two part in UPSC main exam. Paper first. Paper first is political theory and Indian government and politics. And paper second, comparative politics. Paper second, comparative politics and international relations. Comparative politics and international relations in paper 2. Clear that? Okay. Paper 2 divided by A and B part. Paper 1, A part, political theory, and B part, Indian government and politics. Comparative politics divided by two parts. Comparative politics, comparative politics, part A, and IR, and B part, India and world. Indian world is the B part. Science, very most important subject in optional. Maximum cover of the years reading and two paper in optional. Total core science is 500 marks in mains, 250 marks paper first and 250 marks paper second. ठीक है? Clear? No problem? Okay. Paper A part and paper A part in the optional. But paper B part, paper 1 and paper 2 in the GS part. Indian government and politics part of GS, India and world part of GS. Okay? ठीक है. Next. What is theory? What is theory? What is theory? Theory is the related to. What is theory? Theory means theory is equal to physics, chemistry plus bio, which is theory. But whole science not only theory, political theory. Political theory is equal to chemistry plus plastic plus science. Theory means physics, chemistry, and bio. एंड पॉलिटिकल थ्योरी मींस हिस्ट्री, फिलॉसफी एंड साइंस। तो ये पार्ट ऑफ थ्योरी है। मेनली जब भी सब्जेक्ट को शुरू करेंगे उसके एनी पार्ट्स क्या क्या हम उसके मेन कंटेंट पे जाएंगे। तो व्हाट इज पॉलिटिकल थ्योरी? पॉलिटिकल थ्योरी अबाउट इट आल्सो द साइंस ऑफ पॉलिटिक्स। पॉलिटिकल थ्योरी क्या है? साइंस ऑफ पॉलिटिक्स है, फिलॉसफी है, हिस्ट्री है एंड अदर सारे कुछ पार्ट ऑफ पॉलिटिकल थ्योरी। तो पॉलिटिकल थ्योरी के बारे में आपको ये क्लियर हो रहा होगा कि पॉलिटिकल थ्योरी है क्या। अब पॉलिटिकल थ्योरी डेवलप कैसे हुआ, पॉलिटिकल थ्योरी इस लेवल पे कैसे है, इसके बारे में भी हमें पढ़ना होगा। पॉलिटिकल थ्योरी डेवलपमेंट इन रेशियो, पॉलिटिकल थ्योरी। ठीक है, ओके। अब आते हैं मेन कंटेंट, इसमें हम क्या क्या पढ़ेंगे। तो व्हाट इज पॉलिटिकल थ्योरी, इसके बाद हम पढ़ेंगे कंटेंट को हम मेन देखें पहले और उसकी प्लॉटिंग करें, क्योंकि मेंस के क्वेश्चंस इसी तरह आएंगे। पहले हम पढ़ेंगे व्हाट इज पॉलिटिकल थ्योरी। व्हाट इज पॉलिटिकल थ्योरी, ये हो गया। दूसरा पढ़ेंगे व्हाट इज थ्योरी, नंबर 1। दूसरा होगा व्हाट इज थ्योरी, व्हाट इज थ्योरी। तीसरा कंटेंट इज द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट, पॉलिटिकल थ्योरी इन इम्प्लीकेशन। दूसरा हम लिखेंगे पॉलिटिकल थ्योरी इन इम्प्लीकेशन, ये कंटेंट में होगा। चौथा कंटेंट होगा पॉलिटिकल थ्योरी इन कंटेंट्स, पॉलिटिकल थ्योरी इन कंटेंट्स। तो these four major outlines in the focus of political science. Secondly, political theory meaning and approach. Second outlines होगा political theory meaning and approach. Political theory की meaning और approach कहते हैं। Political theory meaning and approach. Political theory के meaning और approach क्या है, इसके मायने meaning and approach. Meaning and approach. Meaning and approach में political theory ये history मीनिंग एंड अप्रोच पूरी टाइप में डिवाइड होगा। नंबर 1 पॉलिटिकल थ्योरी, पॉलिटिकल थ्योरी हिस्ट्री। नंबर 2 पॉलिटिकल थ्योरी एज फिलॉसफी। एज फिलॉसफी। नंबर 3 पॉलिटिकल थ्योरी एज साइंस। पॉलिटिकल थ्योरी एज साइंस। तो पॉलिटिकल थ्योरी के 3 नेचर है, बिहेवियर है, उनके बारे में हमने जान लिया कि पॉलिटिकल थ्योरी क्या है और उसका क्या नेचर एंड बिहेवियर होता है। तो फर्स्ट बिहेवियर इज द हिस्ट्री, पॉलिटिकल थ्योरी एक हिस्ट्री है। सेकंड बिहेवियर इज द फिलॉसफी एंड थर्ड बिहेवियर इज द साइंस। तो पॉलिटिकल थ्योरी डिवाइड बाय 3 पार्ट्स। नेक्स्ट, इवैल्यूएशंस एंड ग्रोथ ऑफ पॉलिटिकल थ्योरी। इवैल्यूएशन एंड ग्रोथ ऑफ पॉलिटिकल थ्योरी। Evaluations and growth of Political theory. Evaluation includes the political theory and the theory. First, classical political theory. Classical political theory originated by Socrates, Plato, Aristotle. Second, modern political theory originated by David Stern, Stern, Robert Dahl. Third, contemporary political theory. Contemporary political theory. Contemporary political theory developed by contemporary political theory developed by John Rawls, Robert Nozick, and Robert Nozick and others. John Rawls, Robert Nozick, and others. Contemporary political theory. The third. Okay. Contemporary political theory. The third point. Next. Next are the next. Why study of political theory? Talks before political theory. Also, all questions बनेंगे. Why study of political theory? Number 8. Number 2. Talks before political theory. ये दो पॉइंट्स पे हम चर्चा करेंगे कि टॉक्स बिफोर पॉलिटिकल थ्योरी क्या है और स्टडी ऑफ पॉलिटिकल थ्योरी स्टडी पॉलिटिकल थ्योरी की क्यों करें तो डू आइडेंटिफाई द सिग्निफिकेंट पॉलिटिकल वेरिएबल एंड डिस्क्राइब देयर म्यूचुअल रिलेशंस की जहाँ बात आएगी वहाँ पर पॉलिटिकल वेरिएबल्स होंगे टू इंश्योर दिस एनालिटिकल स्किल इन एसेंशियल This renders research meaning and arrange facts, leading to generalization. यहाँ पे हम generalizations की बात करेंगे, इसलिए हमें इसमें स्टडी करनी होती है. Second, the existing wide acceptance of consensus by worker in the field on theoretical framework would enable the result of the various research to be compared. It would help the verification of conclusions drawn of the earlier research and may also reveal the area of research which require empirical work. Next, finally, the existence of theoretical framework or at least a relatively consistent body of concept, making research more reliable. Research जो है reliable होना चाहिए, making research more reliable. Significance of political theory क्या होगा? ये significance of political theory has been under a cloud by scholars. Mostly of behavioralist school. John Clements, in his essay, entitled "The Essay of Political Theory," does not agree. As the course in political philosophy is read, I have heard men say, killed by logical positivists and their success who have shown that many a problem which exercise the great political thinker of past were spurious, resting in confusions of sight and the misuse of language, according to him. Political theory has its uses, which may be started as under. Point number first, political theory is a serious and difficult intellectual activity, and the need for kind of exercise in modern times is needed much greater. It is a study of value, norms, and goals, though does not produce the same kind of knowledge as empirical political theory does. It is a study of theories which have historically powerful influence when images the theory self and of society and profoundly determine their social and political behavior. Next point. It has an element of social conditions, ideology. This is ideology may be inclusions and yet unless man had these illusions, the course of social development would not have been what is end. Next, it produces a coherent system of political principles which can guide as to appropriate political action. It is political theory. As a Prometheus says, do not like honest, spoke, storekeeper, display and large. Variety of goods, describing them all accurately and leaving it to customer to choose what please him most. They produce a hierarchy of principle and try to explain how men should be use them to make their choices. They are not mere favorables of idea, they are the pre-researcher and propagandist. Next, political theory aim at comprehending the word in which comes into being. It tries to identify its silent character to understand its crisis and assess its capacity to resolve that crisis. Political theory contributes to the capacity of man to understand himself and after himself, his political and his history. It exhorts man to take command of his own common affairs. In short, it explains, eliminates, understands, evaluates, enlightens, and alters. This is concept of political theory. तो it describes आंसर मैंने आपको सारा दे दिया पॉलिटिकल थ्योरी में क्या पढ़ना है कैसे पढ़ना है और डिस्क्राइब कैसे करना है ये सारा मैंने बता दिया दिस इज द एंड ऑफ क्लास नेक्स्ट डे